Welcome everybody to the Sagacious Podcast. This is the podcast where I answer your dearest and most sent in questions. I am your host and your starter for today, Biggtout or Biggtout or Lloyd or yeah. That's names that you can call me for this podcast. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're doing great. I really wish that you're doing great, and hopefully you're having a great day because I am. Except that like you can see if you're watching this on YouTube, on Spotify, I actually cut my hand. It actually happened because I was trying to fix those lights. You know, those lights that I always have in my videos. On the wall when I record with my camera, and I was trying to put some tape on it because they are pretty old, so you need some tape to stick it to the wall because the normal stick things, the glued ones, are a bit old, so they don't stick to the wall anymore. So I had to use some tape. When I was cutting tape, I don't know how unhandy it can be, but I just cut through my finger, and I actually cut pretty deep through my finger. So, oh, that's a notification. I forgot to turn them off. Yeah. So, like I was saying, yeah, I'm recording this live. I don't know how much time I have, and you never know how much time you do know how much time you have, but in theory, you never know how much time you have because there might always be stuff happening like this. Sometimes you see a notification that you really have to answer to, and that's what's happening right now. Why haven't I recorded the podcast for 4 months? First of all, I had no topics sent in. Second of all, I had no ideas. Third of all, recording was just difficult, complicated, and yeah. And like you know, I've said this in many videos and even on my posts since like how long is it? Almost a year now that my PC is broken. No, it's not a year, but a long time. Let me say a long time. And pretty weird, but not recording with a PC. I'll get a new one, but for now, PC is nothing to be spoken of. And my channel's doing pretty good, actually. We recently hit 700 subscribers. We're now on 708, and I'm pretty happy with that. If you can reach 1K, like I said, I'm launching a party. Even though I don't like parties, that is something to be celebrated. And that would make me genuinely happy. I remember, now that I'm thinking about my podcast, a friend of mine said that I have a really enjoyable and calm voice to listen to. So, thank you for the compliment, and you know who you are if you remember. What have I been doing? A lot. I've been doing a lot. I've been going out, this time not on dates, yeah, because last year I went out on a lot of dates, bit too much, but for now, that's nothing to be spoken of. Been and gone. If you don't know this quote, real ones know where I got that quote from, Thomas and Friends. Okay, now you're going to be like, yo, why hit me with a Thomas and Friends reference? Bro, it was literally the best series that I ever watched. I did a whole marathon of 25 seasons. That's like hours, bro. Anyway, been and gone. Love has really just, you know, vanished in my life. And it is not really easy to speak about it because past love is like still around me. Not still around me, but I mean like it isn't a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time me looking straight in the lens. Let me get back on topic. Yeah, And thing is, I can love someone pretty easily, pretty fast. Even my mum told me in the car in the vacation, she was like, yo, you fall in love pretty fast, don't you? I'm like, yo, it is what it is. Can I help it? I mean, you can help it, but for now, I can't really help it. Am I in love with someone now? No. This is the longest time. This must be a record of like the time that I'm not in love with someone. Just actually oh my goodness. Excuse me. Which is actually it's pretty chill, and mentally I'm now stable, because last year was a whole roller coaster of feelings, which is normal. It happens, and it is something that just goes on. But on the last podcast episode, I still remember it like it was yesterday. I received so much support. Almost 70 views in less than, 2 days. I got reactions, a lot of likes on Instagram. Replies went crazy. All the love went crazy. I got 20 messages sent. If I, yo, I want to join on your podcast. Your podcast is dope, bro. I'm like, yo, thank you. Posted it on my Instagram and stuff. I got a lot of love. So much. And I didn't even think I'd get this far. And I really appreciate all your support, man. I'm just here to say that too. Because I was thinking about, should I record the podcast or should I not? Should I do it tomorrow? Should I do it the day after? I was like, just go for it and see how much time you have. I found out it's going great. When I'm doing the podcast alone, it can't take less. I estimated the time of the podcast like 30 minutes. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm in the 7th minute right now. But y'all cannot believe how happy I am. People are gonna say, "What, you feel lonely? You look sad every day." Yo, having a straight face, my straight face, makes people think that I'm either high or that I'm laughing. No, not that I'm laughing, that I'm sad. Because I laugh all the time, and that's why people don't take me seriously. But I'm just a happy person. And I make jokes all the time. And most of my jokes are not good, but when my joke hits, it hits. I can make 15 bad jokes, but if I make one good joke between these bad jokes, everyone is on the ground laughing. And I'm a person who jokes a lot, and some people can't have that. You can't have that, that's good, that's fine. Matter of fact, sometimes I don't even care. Like, don't give your haters time to hate on you. I mean, give them time to hate on you. Like that, you get more attention. The more attention you get, they're gonna be like, you hate me, but you seem to give a lot of attention to me by it. So you actually want to be like me because you're hating on me. Like, I have a lot of people that don't like me. I know who doesn't like me, and I know I get talked about behind my back. And all the people hating on me, saying I'm a bad person, you need to change this, you need to change that. There's a difference between like wanting to change the person or giving advice to the person because you like or love them. And you have some people that actually care for you and want you to be like, yo, I think this is a good decision for you, I think you should do that. I have people like that. I know who they are, they know who they are. They have people who are like, yo, change this, I don't like this about you. I'm like, so what? So you think because you try to change my mind, trying to infiltrate my thoughts by your opinion, then you must be out of your mind. You must be thinking you're in another world. Because literally, if you tell me anything you don't like about me, I can keep it stuck in my head or either forget it. It's one of the two options. If it was the past me, it would stick in my head for like, I don't know, a week or something. But now, if you have a bad reaction about me, and Okay, you can give me feedback, of course. If you don't like something, I say it too. But if you say something bad about me just to hate on me, bruv, literally the minute after, I even forgot what you said. Yo, all the people that are hating on me, that hate me, that have been in my past, that are hating on me now, I'm in a better place. Mentally, physically okay. But we out here, man. We out here. I don't know why I'm laughing so much. But yeah. We're out here. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, people hating on me. Hey, you can hate on me all you want. I don't care. I don't know why this podcast turned to be not a roasting, but like I'm not a mean person. Look, I can be mean, but that doesn't mean I can be a mean person. I can even be accidentally mean. Sometimes I do something bad to a person that I don't even mean. Like, I have no intent of like hurting or like meaning anything bad or doing any bad actions to somebody. I have no intention of doing that ever. Some people think I do. I don't try to make people jealous. Like, bruv, who has time for that? Like my sister says, jealousy is a disease. And if you have it, I'm sorry, but you're sick. Woo! That's a bar. That's a bar. Hold on. Telling me, like Lil Wayne said, my mind is so sharp that I mess around and hurt myself. Okay. My life has been great lately. I've been lonely. I've been a lot alone. Notifications I've been really missing. I barely even get a text, man. Unless it's like sending a reel or something. For the rest, I barely get text. Maybe from Ryan or Tamsir or something like that, but I don't really have like... I have close friends, but my close friend circle is very tiny. It limits to like a couple people. So, yeah. I don't want to exclude anybody, so I'm not going to name anybody to offend or either trouble or, you know, what's the verb? Yeah, I use a lot of synonyms. I use a lot of synonyms to, you know, express myself, to like show how I feel about something. But on this podcast, I don't really have anything to say. Normally on the podcast, I would just answer your questions like I said in the intro. But there are no questions, so I have to freestyle this off to get something going. My channel is growing. I've been doing this for almost 4 years. No, I mean, this channel, I've been doing this for 4 years, but I've been doing it since 2015, 17, so that's about almost 10 years. And I know more than enough. I even wanted to stop YouTube a while ago, but I'm happy I didn't. Because, you know, it's hard when you don't have any ideas, when there's bare interaction with your channel, or like videos don't get watched enough or you don't get enough views. That really troubles you. Like the Zelda video I posted on Monday. Monday I posted a Zelda video, and for one day I was the only one that viewed it. It said 2 views because I viewed it twice. And that really hurt me because I spent a very long time. I was like, yo, I spent watching walkthroughs. I spent watching what I should do, when I should record. I recorded it for like 30 minutes. I was tired. I recorded at like, I don't know, midnight, 1 o'clock. I still was editing until like 2 o'clock in the morning. that I had to get up and stuff and literally move everything in my room and stuff, and that was really, really challenging mentally. And then post the video and then nobody watches it. I'm like, you asked for this video so badly, even though I posted it after 2 weeks. I know 2 weeks is a long time span, and people can forget my channel in 2 weeks. And I didn't upload for a week the week before, so people were like, maybe people were like, he doesn't post, so I'm not going to randomly look if he posted. Because some people, when they get a notification that I posted, they click on it because I can see those stats. And a lot of people, when they see the notification of like, yo, Biggtout posted, they click on it and they watch the video. But they don't watch it entirely, but they watch it for like maximum 1 minute 40 of like 20 minutes. I mean, of course, if you have a short attention span, I can understand that. I have it too. Sometimes, I mean, I watch my videos entirely, but after I post the video, I don't watch it entirely because, yeah, it is what it actually is. I can't help it. But yeah, my channel's been doing great. I don't know if I already hit 350,000 views in total, but I think I hit it because last time I checked, I had like 340,000 views in total. I was like, dang, I wonder when I will hit 500,000 views in total. Bro, I have like 865 videos now. I was planning on making a celebration for my 1000th video for 500,000 views and 1k subscribers. Imagine that happens this year, bro. The amount of achievements I am going to celebrate, it just feels like I graduated. So yeah. I'm actually speechless. This is what happens when you are unprepared. And people will say that I'm yapping or something because a lot of people accuse me or like say that I yap a lot. I do it for fun. Like when I'm in another place, I am another person. Like you have Lloyd at home, Lloyd at school, Lloyd with family, Lloyd with friends. Those are four different personalities which you don't know about me. Like at home, I'm the most quiet, isolated person ever. I don't talk, I don't speak. Okay, I do speak, but you know what I mean. I'm pretty calm. With friends, depends which ones. If you start a conversation, I'm like, yo, I want to join in that conversation. I can be really loud. I cannot control my level of loudness because I have a very powerful voice, and sometimes I never take that into account, and sometimes I'm super loud without me even knowing it, and people always give me the same reaction like, yo, turn your volume down, you're talking too loud. Then I'm like, oh snap, I'm sorry. And now at school, I'm sometimes quiet, sometimes I make a lot of noise. Hey, show must go on. That's the only thing that's the only thing I can say. That's the only thing I can say. So yeah, I have different personalities and I act different around other people, which is logic, but people seem to have a very strong opinion about me, but they don't know me like in private, like how I am in private, and that's completely different. Then you won't even recognize me, because since this year I'm more quiet. I'm a more calm person. Now people have to say that is not true. It is true. Mark my words, it is true. You know why? I've been talking to less people. I've been respecting myself more, controlling myself more. Depends on the time, of course. And I've been better mentally too. That's why too. So yeah, I've been better this year because last year I remember I made that video for like 2023 has gone. Why 2023 has gone harder for me? I was in the mental state. My brain was about to crumble, literally. I was folding under pressure, if you want to say it like that. Then slowly, starting from like September, November, no, not even November, I was still in, I don't know, like depression like state. Literally this year, I was like, yo, we are not going to do the same crap that we did last year. And month from month, now it's the fourth one, we improved. Look where I am. Look at me. Don't I look clean? Okay, I maybe look like a hobo to some people, but I think I look clean. And that's that self-confidence right there. If you don't have it, if you don't like my self-confidence, deal with it. You don't care. Nandemo ii. Yeah, I've been learning my Japanese now. I'm telling you. Hey, my Japanese has gone faster. Talking about Japanese, yeah. My Japanese journey, okay, listening is still a bit difficult, but my Japanese speaking, I'd say it's good. It's good. No complaints. Can't complain. Can't complain. No, literally, I can't complain. Talking about was it the first podcast episode? I was talking about necrophilia, right? I was saying, yeah, I do it. Why did you think I said that? I knew it was going to get more attention. You know why? If I said I wouldn't do it, people would just skip past that part and be like, yeah, it's logical that he wouldn't do it. But if I said something wild, because if you say something wild, something like that most people don't agree with, it will get more attention because that is out of the ordinary. And that will activate their mind, being like, yo, he said something I don't agree with. I'm going to activate like an opinion and sort it out to him. And be like, yo, this is not okay in my opinion. And then a lot of people pointed that out. When I said like, yo, I would do necrophilia. And I wouldn't do that. Most people that actually know me would know that I would never do such things. Now you're going to think he's lying because he's laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing because people actually thought that I would do it. I got reactions like, yo, you would F a dead body. Are you crazy, fam? That was for the show. That was for the spectacle. That was for the specs. That was for the clout. That was for the attention, man. The reason I get so much negative attention because I say a lot of things that people don't agree with. And that's the technique. I mean, you can't get positive attention by like, pointing things out that are good or like pointing things out that people agree with. Well, mostly, if you say something relevant, you don't get the same amount of attention when you say something irrelevant. And that's the technique. I feel like I just spit bars. I don't even know what I said. Recording stopped automatically. If you experience like a little cut and like sound, recording stopped automatically. That happens with Canon a lot. Canon cameras. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Do I have anything more to say? Yes. If you listen to this, thank you. Entirely, thank you. This was the Sagacious Podcast. Thank you all for listening. I am Lloyd, the Biggtout. Thank you all for listening. This was a great occasion. Am I now going to edit? I mean, why not? Sorry for recording this alone. I wanted to record this alone to keep like the authenticity of this podcast. because it said with Lloyd/Biggtout, and I want to keep it like that. Not that I want to exclude anybody, but it's the 4th episode, and it just is what it is. The next episode, I might invite people. Next episode, if you want to join with me, come over, man. Come over. But I'm going to have to use my other camera, because Canon EOS utility doesn't work with Windows 10. So I can't use it on my PC. So I have to record it with my other blue pink camera, which is a bit more low quality, and the color balance is a bit messed up. But that's fine. That's fine. That's the camera I recorded with last podcast, by the way. And hopefully my microphone and my internet is going to be better. I'm not going to waste any more time. Thank you all for listening to the Sagacious Podcast. If you enjoyed this podcast, be sure to let me know, share, do whatever you want with it. Send a message. My Instagram, my Twitter, my YouTube. You know everything about it. Anyway, I'm going to leave this place, and this is not a video, so I don't know what to say. Deuces, peace. Just say the normal outro. A big bye.